Absolutely. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to call the meeting.
That's how I roll.
I'm going to call the meeting to order. It's 4:17. This meeting is being recorded by the Library Building Committee. If any persons present are recording the meeting, you must notify the co-chair at this time. Assuming it is being recorded by Dawn.
Because she didn't put a note up earlier that she was recording.
Okay, thank you. All right, Lisa, could we have a roll call of attendance, please?
Ed Berlin,
Here.
Ellen Boyer,
Here.
Carol, Doris Cowdery.
Here.
Ann Dillon, not here. Karen Benson,
Here.
Farrell, not here yet. Amy Mostratola, not here yet. Fern Smith.
Okay.
Jean Wall,
Here.
and Mayor, not here yet.
Amy will not be here.
Okay.
She's in DC.
So how many voting members? do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we have a quorum, great. I have a motion to approve the minutes of January 5th.
So move.
Dean, a second.
Second.
Doris, any discussion? All in favor? Raise your hand.
Aye.
Since we don't. Any opposed? Any abstentions?
I'm abstaining. I was not here.
Okay, thank you, it's approved. Old business, update from Phil O'Brien. Not here. Skip that. We're lucky today to have someone sitting in Mr. Pilata's.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you.
And let the record reflect that Mr. Farrell's here.
Am I late?
Of course.
Would you like to take over? Or you?
Oh, you're doing great.
Okay,
Did you
so,
hit that record button?
I did.
Sweet.
well, we're going to get an update from the owner's project manager.
Very well, somebody.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Come here.
Yeah, I took-
The mayor.
Sit
Here
over
you go.
there.
You sit down.
That was very rude of me. Seemed to be late.
I don't know. Oh, Carol. Oh,
Don't let it happen again.
everyone knows where she is. Okay. And you know. Now the whole public knows. No, they don't.
Oh, I have the agenda. Have you started yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're at the update from him. Mike.
Wait for Mike.
Sorry
Construction,
about that. I thought you started at 4:15.
Yeah.
construction,
Really?
Which one?
It was in there.
We're listening. We're here for you.
I know, I was waiting for the mayor to finish.
I'm waiting.
So construction's on schedule. No issues at this time. All good.
But didn't you get some good news this week that you might want to share with us
I like
about the
hearing
missing?
that.
Switchgear is in.
Is it early?
Eversource is scheduling their contractor to continue the primary service conduit into their manhole next week. And once the switchgear is signed off by the authority having jurisdiction, which is the electrical inspector, we'll notify Eversource, and Eversource will put us on the schedule to pull the cables and set the transformer and energize the building. So I'm hoping before the end of the month, we'll have the building lit up.
Was the switchgear within the time frame they said it would be, or what did it come in? I'm asking for a different reason. Do you know? What's,
Switchgear was, it was about a month late
a month late?
than what they said they were gonna deliver it.
Oh, okay.
They said we're delivering it a specific month and then they pushed it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
We haven't seen
could have a
it.
million excuses. They put it on hold because something else came up. You know, with the COVID, things got a little lax and people are coming back. They don't have enough personnel to assemble these. It's 3 large components. So
Yeah, okay.
Dennis Sullivan was telling me that the switchgear they ordered for the Newman Center at UMass.
Yeah.
It's been 53 weeks.
Yes, that's what we're hearing for the fire station too.
Wow.
it's out of control as far as I'm concerned. It's the meter socket is over a year.
Yeah.
That's, feed the meter socket so the electrical company can power up the building so they can bill you.
Yeah, right, you think, yeah.
That was,
They figured it.
I think Dan had said that, I think Dan had mentioned he had, the last time he gave an update, it said, oh, middle of February. So it actually, based on that, came in early.
Bad.
It's the beginning of February.
What happens now with the solar? When does the solar get brought online too?
I don't know why you're looking at me. Go ahead.
The action application was just recently submitted because they were waiting for an account number for the new service. Unfortunately, Carol informed me on another project that the same issue happened, that the service wasn't in place, so they couldn't get a new service account number. So they just put new service in the line that says account number. So
Which was
unfortunately,
acceptable.
the electrical contractor should have known this. But it's submitted. Again,
Okay.
we'll get there.
So, and you did Phil's update as well?
Nobody did Phil's update.
Oh,
I'm sorry?
You don't have anything from Phil, right? You spoke of everything you're here to speak about.
Well, there's no issues
No issues
in
to speak of.
design.
Yeah. All right. So,
Beautiful building.
do we,
5 weeks ago.
Okay.
so, as is on the agenda, we have approval of contract amendment for $67,500 for Johnson Roberts for furnishing selection. So obviously the work was approved to do, and I think you go back to like 2021.
We do.
But we just didn't amend the contract.
That's correct.
So we just need a vote to do that.
So they submitted 3 contract amendments. One was for lead, one was for the PV array on the roof, and the third was for design help with furniture, fixtures, equipment, from procurement all the way through to installation. I can find in the minutes that we approved the first 2, but I can't find in the minutes that we approved the third. But we approved that they would do the work. I mean, Natalie did the presentations to our committee. So now we just need to approve $67,500 for the work that Johnson Roberts has done up to this point and will continue to do through installation of the shelving and the furniture and everything.
So if there's a motion to.
Happy to make a motion that we,
Second.
Any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Opposed?
Thank you.
Approval of number 19. Do we have that?
We do not.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, we have it not quite ready.
Well, I returned it with comments,
Some comments.
but they hadn't revised it.
All right. So if we have to come back and meet, we can do the next payment. We'll keep you updated on it, which I'm guessing they're probably going to want us to do, not wait a month. But
We should teach them a lesson.
we could teach.
Because I've asked them for several weeks to get it to me, not the day before the meeting.
No,
Send it to me
That's
2
right.
days before the meeting.
And you've had some,
And yesterday I sent it back with comments yesterday morning. I was hoping to see it yesterday afternoon, but I got it this afternoon at 3:37. Which they didn't change the comments, they just asked if we can let someone go. So in order to expedite it, I said, sure, okay, let's do this. Get it to me in 15 minutes. 45 minutes later, it's still not here.
so be prepared if we have to meet to take that action before the next monthly meeting, which I'm guessing that will be the case. Is there any other new business?
can I just ask a question? And I may have missed it, but I'd say outstanding might be the word we use. Like, am I seeing that we're like on the second page where the contingency is, that we're actually almost 1.4 million in the good?
1.544 million.
Okay, that's outstanding, right?
Sounds like,
Okay.
yeah, something like that.
That's my vocabulary word for the, I'm trying to be smart because I'm on the library committee.
You're lifting us up, Carol.
Well done.
That's a number that we hope to hold to, right? If not,
It all depends on Fernando, Fernando.
No pressure.
You might be dipping into that.
Cut the first one.
Fernando, his budget number. I think he'll stay within his budget.
all right. Get there.
We close to it. We have to have a picture of Ed on the wall, so that's gonna cost some money.
Did I say that?
So those are the only, yeah.
I don't even want to bring it up. Any news on the art?
Yes, oh, yes.
She's here.
Yes, thank you for softball.
Thank you.
Hello,
Isn't that considered new business?
I don't know. Is that what we're at?
Where we are.
I mean, we can't vote on anything, but we can get an update.
Yes, absolutely.
The approvals.
We good?
We're good.
Hi, everybody. So the RFQ was due last week on Thursday. It came in. We actually had 11 different artists submit. Some of them submitted in many categories. Everybody, we have 7 different things we're looking for. 2 benches, 2 bike racks, the piece in the canteen wall, the piece on the children's glass wall, and then the hanging sculpture upstairs. So we did get submissions for every category, which is good. So at this point, we put packages together and we will be sending them out to the group that's going to be reviewing them. First, they'll look for qualifications. I was happy that all the artists submitted packages that were, checked all the boxes, which was great because a lot of them calling back and forth and that kind of thing. But everybody did a really great job, which is good. And then after the group looks at the qualifications, I'll be checking references, so lots of calls to make next week. And then they'll also go on to the samples that were offered up for the different projects and kind of do an initial rating of that. Then we'll get together as a group to kind of hash out that part. I'll do some ratings, turn in some things very similar to processes you've been through with the build. And then we'll discuss the tops of each category to create a list of recommendations that we'll present to you folks.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, so it's a lot of stuff to go through, but I think it's gonna be up for it and it should be a weekish.
Okay. Before the next meeting, probably.
Yes.
Good.
Great. There you go.
I'd just like to thank Laura for all the work she did. An art RFQ as part of a public construction project is a relatively new thing for the city's procurement office to have handled. So there was a learning curve there, and all the work that she's put into checking, what did you tell me, 50-some references?
That's what we're gonna be doing, exactly. It's up
So
for.
yes, thank you very much.
Yes,
Are they all local artists or are they from other areas too?
What's local?
Yes, exactly.
Franklin County?
They're,
Hampshire
everybody
County?
has a tie to.
The 413
Yeah, 413.
or Massachusetts, you're not
Yes,
getting
everybody
that.
has a tie to, from what I remember, yes, everybody has a tie to the area.
Great.
Either they lived here for 50 years and just moved to somewhere, and come back here. Yes. I was kind of surprised, I'll be honest, how well the folks that submitted handled it. So,
Great.
Anything else? I just want to make a comment too. I would like to thank you too for all the hard work that you did. And I know there was a lot of push and a lot of pull.
yes.
But at the end of the day, we have given an opportunity for 11 local artists to
Yes.
contribute to our project. And I think it's just really great.
Yeah, I think it says a lot. Yes, absolutely. So, probably.
I was pleased with the list I saw. The names on it, everything, yeah.
And you had your selection committee all set?
Yes.
Great. All right, anything else? It's usually the time I ask Amy to make a motion, but she's not here, so. Anybody else?
So moved.
I'll second it.
Okay,
right.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Sorry we were late.
All right, I am stopping recording.